Boys, I officially welcome you to Season 2 of the Utepminers series. We are here, and I'm telling you right now, I took a little sneak peek at what the Transportal has, and there's a lot of interest from a lot of guys from Texas and Texas A&M that I love to swoop. Also, there's a guy I really want, and we're about to get into that right now, but if you guys are enjoying this content, you guys just stumbled upon this video, there's a whole season in the history of the Utepminers. You guys have no idea what we're doing here. I also want to say thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Now let's get into some recruiting in our transfer portal. So as you guys can see, we only have 3 people signed currently to the 2026 class, but we do have these guys that are interested in coming here and that I've been recruiting throughout the year. But I am telling you guys, the transfer portal is so crazy. I'm actually going to hold on to our scouting and go after those players, because wait till some of the examples that I show you guys. So if you guys don't know Caleb Lomu, he is actually a true freshman currently right now, and he is one of the best tackles in the nation as a true freshman. And this man wants to come here. Interest is first, so 100% one of our first targets are going to be Caleb Lomu. Interesting enough, another guy who's interested in coming here is Andrew Sparge. Say names really badly here, but he is a right tackle for Michigan. He kind of has been struggling this past year, but I would love to bring him in because we just need a lineman really badly, especially to protect Malachi Nelson. And one of the best centers in college football, and Parker Brailsford, obviously from Alabama. Huge human being when it comes to being a center. I mean, 6'2" and 290. The way he moves in real life is pretty scary. He's a little undersized for the position, but I've seen this guy play football, and he wants to come to UTEP. Once again, we are first in interest, which is crazy. Like I said, winning Conference USA, and then on top of that, winning our first bowl game will do a lot for this dynasty. And this just keeps getting more and more surprising for me, as one of the best right guards in college football from Notre Dame, Charles Junksaw, also wants to come here. So I'm trying to beef up this O-line as much as we possibly can, because that was one of our biggest issues last season, was not protecting the quarterback. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out, but you understand what I'm saying. So with this one, I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Christian Gray and Bravian Rogers. We need corners, so I'm actually going to offer both these guys to come to the great school of UTEP, baby. And I also think that this is hilarious that Texas went ahead and won the national championship this past year, but Jelani McDonald, once again, one of the best younger safeties in college football currently, wants to come to UTEP, the hybrid safety. I want him to come here too, so guess what? You're getting an offer, buddy. And I also just saw this when it comes to my playing style. Corners do like the way we play, so I'm also going to offer the corner from Ole Miss, Jalen Braxton, a scholarship here also. Now, here's my thing. I really want Marcel Reed, as he is the Heisman favorite when it comes to real life, and he is insane when it comes to college football. But it would make 0 sense in storyline terms to go get a quarterback when I begged Malachi Nelson to stay back and didn't let him transfer. This is such a stacked quarterback transfer class, so I just gotta hope to every god I believe in that Malachi Nelson really is that guy. Now, I was pretty shocked here to see Seth McGowan be the guy that is here at running back that I actually really want, because I enjoy the way he plays in real life, the running back from Kentucky. So, also offering this man. So, when it comes to the transfer portal, sadly, one of the things we do need is receiver. DJ Allen's kind of the only guy that caught my eye from UTSA. He is a speedster from there, so gonna hope he comes to the program and switches over from bum-ass UTSA. I'm stumbling a lot this. I'm excited. Another guy we're going to try to bring into the program is Jason Platt, another speedster type guy, taller guy, 6'1". I think we only need 2 or 3 receivers in this class, but he is transferring from Florida Atlantic, so trying to get him over. You know, come over to Texas, man. Come over to UTEP. You have Malachi Nelson throwing you the football, baby. And also, we're going to go after Derek Reed, Collins, and Derek Simmons. Yeah, we're trying our best here, bro. We're trying. Not going to lie. I mean, just like real life, we see how much the transfer portal's helping programs. This can completely turn around our program within 1 year. So if we can get every single one of these players, it would be absolutely insane. But let's sim the week and see if we get them. So we did sim a week. This is actually insane. We're first for every single person, I think, besides, yeah, Jay Sean Platt. Not very sure to come here, but everyone else. Boys, this might be crazy. God, I hate you, Texas. So we're second for him. Everybody else were first. I believe actually Arizona State is offering on Brailsford too. So Brailsford, Lumu was the one I was most worried about because how good he is. But everybody else is still first, so this is stressful. Fuck. See, the thing while I'm a little confused here when it comes to Platt, Allen, and McGowan, it says that it's playing time. But I don't understand that because they would get playing time from me. So I don't get that. But Justin Evans, originally from Nebraska, these guys make dogs. So I'm just thinking this guy could be an absolute unit for us. So Justin Evans, hopefully come to my school, please. To be honest, I'm stressing out over finding people, but I found Thomas Collins, who is an absolute fucking stud of a pass rusher. I don't know what this is, but Ansel didn't. The name talked to me, so I offered him. I'm gonna be brutally honest. We got our first signee, Adrian Virgil, the free safety, the prospect that I did want. I took his stuff away when it came to getting away from the recruiting process, so I'll take it, I guess. Also, we did sign Seth McGowan. That's beautiful. We have a brand new running back. I'm sorry, Marquise Taylor, but there's a new running back in town. Hey, Jay Sean Platt, another guy that I didn't think we were going to honestly get, but I'll take it. Let's see who else we get. DJ Allen, wide receiver. So we got both wide receivers I wanted. That is beautiful. Let's see if we got my 4 stars, though. And as I'm saying, Andrew Sproge, the kid from Michigan, really want him very badly. See who else we got here. Charles Jesawa, who I did say one of the best guards in football, currently plays for Notre Dame, but now he plays for us. Bravion Rogers, I want at least one of the corners, so I'll taking one of them. We also get Christian Gray. We get both corners. This is absolutely insane how this class is going. Jelani McDonald, also a stud. We're getting everyone we went after, basically. Taron Reed Jr., also a pass rusher that we did go after. Collins, I told you I signed him for the name. Derek Simmons also. And who else we get? Thomas Collins, love that. And we did get both the tackles we did go after. Who else we signed here? Justin Evans. That's actually huge. Hey, from Jersey, baby. Let's go. And this is our full-on recruiting class that we did get. We did miss out on a Jalen Braxton, and it didn't even let me go into that. We also level up to level 14. That's actually huge. But we're going to see our overall in a bit here, and I think we're going to be pretty goddamn good. So with it right in front of you, this is our full-on 2026 recruiting class. I mean, we only technically signed 3 prospects, and the rest, or I'm sorry, 4, and the rest for the transfer portal. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 14 transfers to Utep. I do wonder where our classes are when it comes to like in the NCAA. I'm kind of curious here. I don't know where we'll be at. I would assume top 100. Yeah, we're top 50. So we did get 12 3-star recruits, 6 4-stars. Obviously, I'm very curious of what our overall is going to be. Very, very curious. I mean, it's his last year here, but I'll take a Kenny Odom upgrade all day. Okay, we love our... I love this NCAA they added this year that your guys can actually get dev upgrades. But Jaden Wilson, a guy that was a stud for us last year, also has a dev upgrade. And I did spend a little bit on my motivator chem. Got tier 1 of basically all the important things we have on this team. So our pass game, our run game, our receiving game, blocking, and our secondary. Left alone our D-line, our linebackers, and our specialists, obviously. Because I think the core of this team this year will be offense. Now, this is a very important moment. We're going to see the training results. So we're going to see how our true freshmen are, how the people we brought in are. And the thing is, when it comes to the team we have, it is an older team, but it's a very, very important that we had a great team in year 2 so that year 3 class can be absolutely phenomenal. So the training results, see if anybody got crazy. Oh my God. Like I said, one of the best guards in the country is a 91 overall. Christian Gray. Actually, let's go by a position. So Malachi Nelson actually went up 4 overalls, went up to 89 speed. Holy poopy cacas. That is actually beautiful. Malachi Nelson actually went up way more than I thought he would. So that is excellent. Marcus Taylor barely went up, so I'm actually kind of glad we got the senior and Seth McGowan. Like I said, we have a lot of seniors on this team now from the transfer portal, but I don't mind because we really did need a great team here in year 2. Receivers, Kenny Odom actually went up the most, 87 overall. DJ Allen, obviously for the transfer portal, up to a 93, and same with Jason Platt. So the whole transfer portal actually came in, and they will go ahead and take over the roles here at UTEP. I didn't have any really freshmen last year. Isola went up to a 74. Actually, might start Mr. Cash Cheeks over. I'm not gonna lie, because 82 speed compared to 76. Luca went up 4. I guess that's decent. I really want a Luma, but I guess he's developing well. Left guard, we didn't really have one, but went up 3 overalls. Our center, Justin Evans, went up 1 overall, which is fine. 82 overall, also a senior. Right guard, this was huge. I really hope he doesn't go to the league. I really hope he stays with us going into year 4. But year 3, but we'll see. Right tackle, Mr. Sprague. Hopefully another guy that stays. Hopefully the core of this team will be the right side of the field when it comes to Charles and Mr. Andrew. But I hope they both stay, but we'll see. Derek Simmons, the guy I got from the transfer portal, went up 3 overalls. Collins will be his backup for the year. Our right defensive end in Darren Reed, also another transfer, went up 2 overalls. Defensive tackles, Mr. Simpadabada went up 1 overall, and Tom Scons will be the starting defensive tackles here for the UTEP Miners. Hey, Jaden Wilson went up 6 overalls. That's actually huge, and went up to an impact player here in his senior year. We didn't really do anything at Mike or Will. Corners, though, Tristan Gray went up 1 overall. Bravian Rogers sticked. Dante Thomas went up 4. Actually, TJ Tillman, that is beautiful, went up 6 overall. So he might cop in the slot for me because he's developing very well as a redshirted freshman. Free safety, we couldn't get one, which sucks. So Grant Stewart will be there. Actually, I don't know if our true freshman free safety might be there. And obviously, Jelani McDonald going to start here at strong safety. We don't have a kicker or a punter, so I don't know how that works because we don't have a kicker. Malachi, if you don't fuck off with trying to get away from my goddamn football team, fuck off. And the biggest thing I did talk about going into year 2, we will be actually moving to the Mountain West Conference, ladies and gentlemen. And to keep this as realistic as possible, Northern Illinois was also added to the Mountain West Conference. So, like I said, we didn't move to a crazy conference, but we have teams like Air Force and I guess UNLV, who does improve very well here in Sim, but it's not much better than Conference USA, but it's more respected than Conference USA, I should say. So with the help of the transfer portal, we went all the way up to an 80 overall within 1 year. So we went from a 67 to an 80. See, when you find a great coach in Mr. JakeTV, we're going to be great. You know what? I'm saying it right now in this episode. In Season 2, here in Episode 1, we're going to be ranked this year. And this is our schedule for 2026. Just realized nobody's playing. Sorry, I'm not going to cut or anything like that. Let's go straight into it. But we have Sam Houston first, who we lost to last year. They're a 53 overall, so I better beat the fuck out of them to kick this off. New Mexico State, obviously, the Battle of I-10, which we won last year. Texas Tech, which I read into kind of becoming a huge rival for UTEP. We have Air Force, Wyoming, Northern Illinois, who just got added with us, so it's pretty cool. Then we have UNLV, who's probably our biggest opponent when it comes to the Mountain West. Obviously, Hawaii also. LSU Week 10, which is going to be rough. Especially, I mean, it's home, but Nevada, San Jose State, and then we finish off with New Mexico. So, we're going to see how we do this year in Season 2. Boys, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode of the UTEP Miners here in Season 1, Episode 1, as that might be the most crazy transfer portal you guys will see in college football, 64 overall, all the way to an 80 overall, and I cannot wait to play with this team, especially opening up against Sam Houston, who beat us last year because Malachi Nelson did go down. Once again, our team is pretty old here, so I'm not saying championship or bust, but I definitely would like to get ranked, so we can add some guys that can add value to the team next year, some true freshmen that can really help us out. So that being said, boys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching per usual. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell if you are enjoying the episodes. You want to get notified every time an episode goes live, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, baby.